Hey guys, Angus here, bringing another Airsoft video today. As you can see, joined by a few companions in the background, but they're not what's important. What is important is what we're going to be doing today. Today, as you can see by the target displayed behind me and also this very nice gun in my hands, we are going to be doing an accuracy test of this weapon right here. This is the Double Eagle M56C Tri-Shot Airsoft Spring Shotgun. It's essentially a shotgun more so designed for CQB. It's a pretty rock solid design, full plastic, got a light construction here, very light and maneuverable, nice gun. Now if you're interested in purchasing it, there is a link down below in the description to AirsoftStation.com, who is sponsoring this video, where you can buy it for about $48. Pretty good deal for a very solid shotgun. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and see how accurate this weapon is. Being that it is a shotgun, our distances are going to be slightly reduced for the accuracy test. And one last thing before we actually get to shooting, our included 30-round shell is filled up with 0.25 gram BBs to give this gun the best accuracy, in my opinion, as the hop-up is fixed on this gun. So with that being said, let's go ahead, take a couple shots at this old target using the M56C by Double Eagle. Alright, so we're at our first distance of about 35 feet. Ideal shotgun range. You're in a CQB game, turn around a corner, got an opponent there. Let's go ahead and see if we can hit him. One thing I do want to correct myself from the intro to this video, we are actually using 0.23 gram BBs as opposed to 0.25. So anyway, let's go ahead and see if we can hit this target. As you can see, 35 feet, easy hit using 0.23s. Let's back up to a tougher distance. Alright, so our next distance here is about 55 feet. Let's see if we can hit this target. Alright, so as you can see there at about 55 feet, we're seeing some pretty good accuracy as well. As you can see, at least one BB from 3 of the shots was coming into contact with the target. I'm pretty sure we actually hit the bullseye of the target once, and that final shot just barely missed the lower right corner of the target. So pretty good accuracy for a shotgun out here. Let's back up to a harder distance, and our final distance of about 70 feet. Alright, so the final distance here, 70 feet. This is more so going to be if you're using this shotgun in the field and you want to take out an opponent. Let's see if we can hit the target. Barely grazed it. I'm impressed. 70 feet, 4 shots each time was a hit on this target. In fact, I'm quite impressed with this shotgun. Let's back up to 85 feet, see if we can hit the target. Alright, so the very final distance we're going to be testing is actually going to be 85 feet. Let's see if we can hit this target. As you can see, at 85 feet, they're beginning to split apart a slight bit. As you can see, just reaching the target. First shot, we did have one hit. However, the other shots, they curve apart. One goes over it, and the other two drop down in front of it. So your range is tinkering out around the 80-foot area. So still a good range. Let's cover that in the final conclusion of the accuracy test. All right, so the final conclusion of this accuracy test. I'm pretty blown away by this shotgun. It's got some nice accuracy on it, especially with those 0.23s. And if you guys are wondering why we did switch to 0.23s, 0.25s are just a slight bit too heavy for this gun. You're really only going to get a range of maybe around 55 feet with those BBs. So 0.23s are the ideal weight for this gun. Getting into the actual results of the accuracy test, 35 feet, we saw great accuracy. If you were in a CQB game, pull this up, blasting around a corner at an opponent in the hallway, most likely going to get him out. We saw 4 out of 4 hits on the target. Backing up to 55 feet. Again, we're seeing good accuracy here. Here, the BBs do tend to split a little bit. We only see one come into contact, the other two moving off, but one BB hitting the target is still a hit. And moving backward to what was going to be our final distance of around 70 feet, again, we're seeing good accuracy on the target. I believe we hit 3 out of 4 times on there. The last one missing the target down in the lower right, and in that distance we did see 2 out of 3 BBs come into contact with the target. 85 feet, We saw the first hit, one BB came into contact with the target, however the rest of them began to split apart as tri-shot shotguns tend to do, one curving over the top and two going down below. For me, that's a pretty accurate shotgun considering it is a fixed hop-up and it's only shooting around the 315 feet per second area. You got a decent amount of range on this. You're not only limited to CQB with this shotgun, you could also take it out in the field, use it as a secondary, or if you're an aggressive player, a primary. I would take this out there and use it as a primary. It's got some pretty good accuracy, plus the 3 BBs firing at it once. You do have a good chance of hitting your opponent with this shotgun. It's an accurate weapon. So anyway guys, this has been Deathcore Airsoft's accuracy test of the Double Eagle M56C tri-shot shotgun. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you liked the video. Please subscribe.